pocket, and there is nobody open. They covered everybody.
Ryan standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got third long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
A 52-yard field goal attempt coming up. The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Buccaneers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Gore's marked down after a gain of 4.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Vick's completion percentage 70% on the day. Gore lined up as the single back. Wayne's got it, and a first.
The big thing about running the curl route, once you see the football, you have to keep moving and attack it. Don't stand there and wait for the football to get to you.
First down here after the completion. And they deck the quarterback.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Buccaneers take it from the 33. And he's dropped for a loss.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Buccaneers line up in the pistol. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 25. Snags it right out of the air with one hand. The Buccaneers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Makes the play one-handed. That'll do it for the first half here, just outside our nation's capital. We'll take a short breather for halftime and return in a moment for the second half.
With this kick, the second half is underway.
And here's Hardman.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Vikings offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side.
And he's forced to the ground.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
It's Bennett. That's another reception, giving him 2.
The Vikings just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First and 10.
Woodhead's handed the football.
Taylor's able to read that play and make the hit. Wasting no time now for this next play.
Woodhead out to the right.
Woodhead's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel.
They're down at 10.
Ryan's taking off.
In his hands, complete, touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The point after try is in the books.
Alex Henry ready for the kickoff.
Fields the football at the 3. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Frank Gore is in the backfield.
Let's go!
Gore.
Now cut it to the right side, looking for some open space. It'll be third down.
Let's go!
Airing it out. But they can't connect.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
The Buccaneers will punt the football away. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Vikings offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
And the flag comes out. Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go up.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Vikings ready to kick it away. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Let's go. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 35. It's complete over to Bo. That's 5 receptions on the day. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
3rd down on the way.
Vick lines up in the pistol.
And he's taken down.
Well, Jim, I love situations like this. 4th and short, near midfield. You're losing. It's in the second half. What do you do as a coach? If you don't go for it, everybody's going to go, well, he has no confidence in his offense. That's not it. The coach is going to make the decision that's best for his football team. You can't sit back and always worry about players' feelings. I think he'll come to football.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Buccaneers, good job that time, moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Vick completion percentage 70% on the day.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Second down and 10. Throws the pass. And it's swatted away.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's third and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Welker's tackled down at the 31.
The Buccaneers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you know you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
And the extra point is good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. And a run back of about 14. The Vikings all tied up here as they come to the line. The score's 17-17.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
That's a gain of 6.
Well, you play this cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
Lions completion percentage 60% on the day.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Time becoming a factor in this game. That sack belongs to Anthony Barr.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
It's intercepted. Into the open. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, you're behind in the game. You're figuring how are we going to get this done to get ahead. And look what happens. Your defense gets the turnover, takes it back for a touchdown. My gosh, that will, if that doesn't spur the team on to the victory, I don't know what can.
Makes the PAT. The Buccaneers getting ready for the kickoff. Harvin on the return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by